So, here you are, starting from scratch with the hopes of establishing a first-rate website. The world is approaching 1 billion websites, which means you're joining a vast community. It may seem daunting, but the possibilities here far outpace the pitfalls. The process begins with the important first step of establishing a domain name. Your domain will be the unique web address that site visitors will click on or enter into their browsers in order to get to your website. Let's look quickly at the parts of a domain name, working backward as we do so. The final or caboose portion of your web address comes after the second dot. This is called the top-level domain, and it follows some pretty simple rules. Businesses typically set up .com sites, and nonprofits use the .org suffix. There are numerous other options, which are less common and are typically therefore less expensive, but .com and .org are the most common. Between the two dots is your core domain name. Here is where you should explore what options are available to you. Ideally, your domain should be your company or organization's name verbatim. Shorter is better, and no spaces are allowed here. Finally, before the first dot is what is called your subdomain. In the vast majority of cases, this will be the default www. Just know that you'll always have the option of creating additional subdomains within your site if you wish. Keep in mind that your web address is going to have to be unique. You can check the availability of domain names at GoDaddy.com, and you can register for one for as little as $12 a year. You can register your domain name for a single year or for multiple years if you want. Once you register your domain, it's yours, both to use and to be mindful of. GoDaddy will send you a reminder email as your registration approaches expiration. For your own security, you will want to have access to your domain management at GoDaddy. Even if you have someone assist you with it, keep the keys to this important piece of your website. Seem complicated? Don't worry, I'll step you through the process to make sure you have an understanding of its purpose and have control over the continued use of your domain. Next up, let's get you set up with a hosting account so that your web content can have a place to reside within the great community of the Internet.